guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy New Year. It's my first sit down video of 2019 and I'm so excited to share this one with you. First things first, I just want to say a big thank you for all the messages and all the support of my 2018 video slash testimony. It was really hard for me to put that out there, and I am so humbled and so grateful for all the sweet messages and all the prayers that I've gotten and the support since I posted that video. So thank you so much. 2019 is going to be a great year, and in this video I'm going to share my fine arts journey. Fine arts, Discover, Develop, Deploy, is a huge ministry. It's part of the Assemblies of God. So I participated in fine arts in my teenage years when I was in high school, and I think my freshman year of college. I can't really remember, but if I could describe my fine arts experience in 3 words, it would be adventurous, fun, and stressful. The first time I participated in fine arts was my sophomore year of high school. And fine arts, basically, it has over 75 categories, from singing to short sermons, human videos, skits, drawings, photography. It has everything. And basically, you get judged on it and critiqued, and it really does help you grow in that aspect and in your ministry. So my first time ever doing fine arts was my sophomore year of high school, and I did English female vocal solo, and I remember I sang Via Dolorosa because that is my jam. I sing it like every year for church, for New Year's, for Easter, and so I was like, okay, I'm going to sing it, and I did. I let the nerves get the best of me, and I didn't do so well. So with fine arts, they judge you. I think it's fair, good, excellent, superior, and superior with invitation, superior with merit, superior with invitation. I can't even remember anymore, but I got an excellent on it. So I was pretty bummed, but it was my first year and I wasn't alone. I was with my BFF Diana, and I'm excited because in the next couple of weeks I will be posting some videos that I filmed with Diana over Christmas break, and in one we actually sit down and talk about our fine arts experience and how it shaped us as women and in our ministry and in our friendships. So I'll get in more detail on that in that video, but yeah, so I was pretty bummed. And my following year was my junior year of high school. I didn't do fine arts because that fine arts weekend, it was our choir trip, and that year was New York, and I went to New York. But I came back my senior year and I did 4 categories. I did vocal solo in English and Spanish, and I did short sermon in English and Spanish. My vocal solo, I got an excellent for both again, so I was kind of just like a little bummed. But for my short sermon in English and Spanish, I didn't win merit, which is like first place overall, but I did get superior, and I was invited to participate in nationals. Now in nationals, that's when all the Assemblies of God get together. So you have thousands and thousands of students participating in this event who competed in their district level. And everywhere you walk, I mean, they hold it in like huge convention centers. I remember when it was in Houston in 2018, it was at the George R. Brown and stuff. So it's huge, and everywhere you walk, you see or hear people practicing their music and their skits, and just everywhere. And it's like overwhelming because you're just like, oh my gosh, that person is so good. And it's even more like nerve-wracking when you walk by someone and they're doing something that's part of your category and they're really good, and you're just like, oh my gosh. But it's so much fun. And I remember we went to Orlando, which was that year that I advanced to nationals, and I had graduated high school, so it was summer 2013. And I remember the week, it was, you know, nationals is usually a whole week, and back then it was Monday through Friday, and that Saturday was my 18th birthday. So I knew that Saturday we were gonna go to Disney, to Magic Kingdom. So I was already excited, and it was the summer that I graduated high school. It was the summer that I started my first job, that I was ready for college, and I was turning 18 at nationals, going to Disney. So I was just pumped. But I was also really nervous because while I participated in fine arts, I was also the fine arts coordinator at my church, and still am. So not only did I have to participate and stuff like that, I had to take care of everything, from looking to housing to registration to participation. Like I had to do it all, but I am very thankful that I had the support of Diana and my family and Pastora and stuff. So it was pretty like but basically I shared my short sermon in English and Spanish, and Diana did her singing. And by the glory of God, and I am still shook just to even say that for my Spanish sermon, I ended up winning merit. So I won nationals with my Spanish sermon, and I will be sharing a clip right now.
Spanish are Sarah Dalila Arguelles from El Tabernacle Assembly de Dios in Houston, Texas. Ileana Cepeda in Pasadena, Texas. And Marvin Hernandez from Burlington Assembly of God in Burlington, North Carolina. And the National Award of Merit recipient, short sermon Spanish category is Ileana Cepeda.
So yeah, that was just awesome. My judge ended up being right in front of me when it happened, and I was like, oh my gosh. But it was just awesome. And after winning nationals, I kept on participating in fine arts. I ended up winning district level, and at nationals, I didn't win nationals, but I still placed in top 10, and it was just awesome. It opened doors, and I don't want to sound like but you know, it was cool. I mean, who doesn't like winning? But fine arts, it was awesome because I'm also, okay, in my 2018 video, I shared how I love writing. Okay, so I have a notebook now specifically for my channel, and it's this one. It's all organic and natural and bamboo. I actually got this from Diana a couple years ago, and I'm just now getting to it. So Diana, if you're watching this, which you better, thank you. Also, if I look off, it's because I'm so used to like looking at myself, directly at myself, and not at like the camera. So sorry. But anyways, fine arts, what it did to me, it brought a lot of confidence out of me, which is always good because we love a confident woman and we love to be confident. But also it introduced me to people. I met a lot of people through fine arts, and some people to this day are just great acquaintances or good acquaintances, or they became my friends. And it strengthened my bond with Diana, which we will also talk about in the video. We did a BFF tag, so I'm excited for you guys to see that one. But it strengthened my bond with her because we had to spend hours in the car. I mean, shout out to my dad because he would be the one to drive. With fine arts and national level, we would drive to San Antonio, we drove to Ohio, to Orlando. Like, we traveled a lot, and so it made me explore the states, which was, not made me, but you know what I mean, we explored the states. It was just also cool. And I want to talk about my singing. So I never advanced in my singing at nationals, and singing is something that I love to do. I love music. I'm such a music junkie. And in choir, yeah, well, I was in choir all through middle school, all through high school. It was like my life. Even though I never advanced in nationals or fine arts or stuff like that, like I always enjoyed the criticism. Like, I love constructive criticism, and all the criticism that I received, I applied it to my choir years. And there was a season in my life where I was serving at church as background vocals, where I applied that criticism. And there was a different season where I was actually leading worship and mentoring girls and singing. And so all of that, I applied it. And to me, singing now, it's still my passion. It's nerve-wracking now. I don't think I'll ever sing in front of people again, unless it's a God-given miracle or a sacrifice of obedience to the Lord. But if I get to 100 subscribers, I will sing a duet with Diana. But even though like it was something that I loved to do and I participated and I never won with it or advanced, I still loved doing it. And when it came to my preaching, it really opened up my eyes and my heart and my spirit of me realizing, man, this is the gift God has given me. This is my calling. Like, I truly saw my calling. And I was also Well, no, I wasn't. I think when I won nationals, I graduated. Yeah. When I graduated nationals, when I won nationals that summer, I had graduated Bible school and high school. So I was just amazed. I was like, wow, like God is so good. I got to graduate Bible school and high school at the same time and be able to do nationals in preaching, which is what I learned in Bible school. And it really did made me feel from God like this is what I was meant to do. And this is